Hi friends! Welcome to part 3 of us coloring Serene together using colored pencils. Are you ready for the weekend? I am. So ready. And I hope everyone had lovely Easter holiday, got some coloring or any other kind of creative activities going on. Hello, hello. Oh wait, I forgot to turn off my the sound on my laptop. Now it's okay. So I finished the rest of the skin during the weekend, so we can go on and color the hair and the beads and flowers or whatever those are in her hairband as well. And I can't decide to do brown or black hair, so I will need your help, guys. And we'll see how that goes, but I'm leaning towards brown, dark brown hair, I think, or black. I don't know. Okay, and I will just change the settings while I'm waiting. Hi Shannon, black? Black is easier, by the way. How are you doing, Shannon? I love your cups. I see you are unstoppable with your cups, darling. They are awesome. Hi Robin. Hi Della. Hey girls. Welcome. So Shannon says black. What do you all say? Would you like me to do black or brown hair? Okay. Just trying to make some space. Yep. All right. We have a few minutes to decide because I will start with the beads and the stuff on her head. Those rings or whatever. So we can decide later. Black? Okay. So just choosing some colors real quick. I have gazillion colors here. Good. Yeah, maybe very dark brown or black, or you know, I just start and then I will decide as I go, or it will change. That happens. Hi Muna, welcome. Okay, it's so tiny. I won't bring you in closer, but I believe you can see. Amethyst Holbeins, the color I will go for first. The window is open, so you might hear some noise from outside. I just can't decide what to wear, and to keep my windows closed or open, because the weather is very, very like April weather. You know, should be very unpredictable. There is sunshine in 1 hour, and then there is rain and very force wind the other, and it's driving me nuts. I love spring, but I don't like the weather. And it's giving me really, really bad headaches since Easter. This is Deco Pink Prismacolor. Since Easter I have headaches every day, and it's just I'm knock on wood, I'm good now, I'm fine now, but I can't tell you a day I did not have a freaking headache. So my concentration is not the best, and it's all the fronts, you know, the weather is changing all the time and I don't like it. Hi Patty, hi Mona, hello. Do you have headaches because of the weather or when it changes? And I think it's also because of, you know, sleeping, then not sleeping. Yeah, waking up at odd hours sometimes in the middle of the night, and all the fronts. It's not helping, so that was tough. I hope it will go away soon. Deco Pink. That's all one can do, right? And going for walks on the fresh air every day, and hopefully it will pass soon. We are okay. I'm just dealing with some headache for a week now. No biggie. Stupid weather. How are you? How is Michael, Patty? Okay, so question: what hair color would you like me to do? Brown or black? Dark brown. These are the options. Well, if brown, dark brown or black. We have these two possibilities. So I couldn't read, I mean listen to audiobooks as much as I wanted, because I just can't concentrate on them, which is but I started Gallant today from Victoria Schwab, V.E. Schwab, and I like it. It's promising. I listened to a bit, as much as I could. Has anyone read that? Blackberry, Color Soft is my next color. How was Easter? Did you go visit family, stayed at home, went outside? What did you do? Buff titanium. It's my next color, and then some white. Blackberry for this little one. Deco pink. Deco pink and blackberry. Yummy. I made some bread with almond flour, so gluten-free for the holidays. We had ham and eggs. We had a barbecue in the rain. Yeah, the weather was horrible throughout the holidays. Why shouldn't it be, right? But we were okay. Stayed inside. Just searching for some colors. My blue greens. Light malachite green. Oh yeah. I will show you some pictures and videos. He had a great time. We all did, actually. Apart from the headaches, my headache, not theirs. Yeah, what happened? Yeah, on Friday I was streaming last week. I'm just, confused about the days because, the week started at Tuesday and now I feel like it's Thursday today, not Friday, but it's Friday. Anyhow, yeah, we had a nice quiet day on Friday, and then Saturday was quite busy. We made a quick cleaning session in the morning. Then we went to my grandma at noon. And she made an Easter spread with ham, eggs, bread, some veggies, and she made very yummy cake, apple pie. She made a chocolate vanilla cake and also something with lemon. So she can bake like a champion. I can show you some pictures. I hope they pass, Patty, but you know, I'm at that stage when I'm, you know, yay, I don't have a headache, you know. I realize it. Wow, this is how it feels like when you don't want to, you know, smash your head into something. Great. Photos, yep. So, the Easter spread my grandma made. Yummy, right? Some veggies. And then some time with grandma. Well, great grandma, right? My grandma. And the bunny brought a little gift for him. So he got a Duplo train. Look what he's doing. He tries to climb onto the gift. Whoops. Does it have, you know, the... Ah, yeah, there you go. You can see the toy. So, gift number 1 from grandma. And we had a nice time. We stayed there a little bit, played. Then he fell asleep in the car. And I'm just so glad we got to go. And since my other grandma passed, I pay more attention to, you know, spending time with my family. You know, I spend time with my family, but it became more important to me to spend time with, you know, my grandparents and those who are still with us, because when they are gone, it will be too late, and I'm more aware of the importance of that, and I'm grateful that, you know, my grandparents, two of my grandparents are still here with us, and I'm just so happy they got to spend time with Marty, their great grandson. It's so precious. And it made me realize how short life is, and you always think you will have more time with a person, for example, grandparents or, well, anyone, and you may not, you know, it might change from one day to another. And I just try to live by this idea to enjoy every minute I got to spend with my family, grandparents, because you never know. Like a wake-up call, you know? And holidays are always harder this way. Of course, I miss grandma. It's tough. But, you know, there is a bittersweetness to it. That's the best way to describe my feelings. and I believe I can talk. I'm able to talk about her now a little bit. Yeah, and that was why I really wanted to, you know, visit her and spend time with just her and with Marty and us, because I know she loves that. She enjoys when, you know, she feels useful and that she can do things for us. Yep. So that was great. I really enjoyed it. All of us did. And then we came home at around 2:30, and these, well, our friends came to visit and, you know, spend time with the baby. So they came by and we hang out and more playtime, which was nice. Yes, Patty, thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Mortality wake-up call. I never heard about that before, but yeah, great. You just put the words, put it into words beautifully. Yep. Yeah, once they are gone, it's too late. Exactly. Dark indigo. Yeah, Patty, I did. That was Saturday. And then on Sunday, yeah, barbecue with mom, dad, and my brothers, and Z, and of course Marcy. So close family. We ate a lot. So on Monday we had no one and nothing planned. I just ate veggies, more or less, because I was just so full, you know, with all the food. I should really be faster, just talking away. Yep. Let's use purple. Or, yep, lilac. Holbein lilac, if I find it. Yep. No, but I told mom that we will, you know, get her prepared. And once my headache is better, or gone, I hope, we will bring her home. Yep, that's the plan. We want to order some rails for the door, for the nursery door, to train Tekla that she can't come into the nursery, but she will have you know, a bed for her next to the door, so she can hang out with us, just not come in. So she can hang out in the bed while we are inside, because she would grab every toy and steal them. I believe she still will. Steal Marty's, you know, toys, because they are like puppy toys for her, right? They look like puppy toys, they sound like it. But it would be nice if we could train her like that, to not go in. Everywhere else she is allowed to go, just not the, you know, the baby's room. Pink white, luminance. Color soft bright lilac is my next color. I'm using Bloomies, Prismas, Color Soft, Holbeins, everything today. Bright lilac. Oops. Okay. Parma Violet, Prismacolor. Yeah, exactly. Doggies still everything with fluff in it. She loves soft toys, and you know, all of his toys squeak. And when he hears squeaking, he goes crazy. But you know, I will get him some new squeaky toys, a soft toy, although it only lasts for 10 seconds, but I will get some. And if he's, you know, behaving nicely, he will get them. Or carrots, he loves carrots, so maybe munching on a carrot will help too. Parma. So we will order the rail this weekend, I believe, and when I'm feeling better, showtime. Hahaha. Blackberry. Oh yeah, and I wanted to show more pictures. Okay. I'm all over the place, sorry. Amethyst. Deco pink. And Prismacolor. I'm just, where are you? Nope. Black grape, I believe. No, what else? Dark purple. That's what I will use. Prismacolor, dark purple. The little beads will be pink. Yep. Deco pink. So Marty can crawl now really quickly. He's getting, you know, better and better every day, more secure in his posture and also faster, and he wants to climb up everything like a little monkey. And the minute I put him in his playpen, he grabs the rails and stand up. So going, you know, to the toilet or doing something where I, you know, have to leave him for a few seconds, difficult. Yeah, maybe too much information, but what I do is the toilet is next to the nursery, so I just keep the the door open while I do my thing. I know. And because then I can see him from the little hole that there is between the wall and the door, and so I can see him in the nursery, and I talk to him, and I can see him crawling and stuff, so I can keep an eye on him. Because any other times he just stands up and starts to shake the rails, and my heart stops, you know, afraid that he will fall, because he can't, you know, he doesn't have the balance to stay up there for long. So, oof, interesting. Fun, right? Amethyst. So he climbs up to the bed, to the sofa. There is a big teddy bear on the bed next to his baby bed, and he's so cute. He tries to climb up there. Then I put him on the bed, and he gets to cuddle his big teddy bear. He gets so excited about that. He shrieks. He loves to eat. He won't take the boobs anymore, so I'm pumping. You know, he's a big boy now. He doesn't want to be nursed. Which makes me a little bit sad, you know, because he is growing up. But at the same time, you know, I'm, you know, proud of him. Getting more and more skilled and older. It's a joy to watch. This is Lilac, Holbeins. Oh, that's okay. I don't mind if he walks in on me in the bath. You know, he's small. Of course, there is an age when you don't do that anymore, right? But I think it's the most natural thing to do when he's small. You know, it's okay if he sees me naked. Don't email me if you don't agree, but I don't think that it's bad or something. I see him naked all the time, right? Parma Violet. There was one time I was alone home with the baby, and I put him in his he has a chair, like a, you know, like a comfy chair he can sit in. I can strap him in and he can hang out there. And he was little, so he couldn't climb out. And I put him in there while I was showering. You know, he was in the bathroom with me. I was showering, and I was just putting shampoo on my hair. Then water stopped. No water. All, you know, I was all soap and foam, my hair. The baby was, you know, looking at me. What's happening? And there was no water because the pipes broke in the neighborhood, and I did not know about it, and I didn't know that they would, you know, turn off the water. So I had to get some mineral water and, you know, get rid of the foam. So it was a very successful cleaning session for me. But that's fun when things like that happen. Yep. And bright purple, color soft. Yeah, I think too, Patty. It's totally fine. I bath with him also, and it's fun. He likes that. It's easier to hold him, you know, because he just wants to go his way, and holding a baby tight in the bath while he wants to stand up and jump around. That's funny. Pretty hard. So when I'm in with him, it's easier to hold him, and he enjoys it, and I enjoy it too, right? Having some time together. Dark purple, Prismacolor. greens as well. Cobalt green from the Holbeins. Holbeins cobalt green. Yeah, he enjoys the splashing around. And the rubber duck is his fave. He likes to lay in my lap and munch on his ducky and splash around with his feet. And he splashes water everywhere onto Z, and he then laughs because we are laughing, and he's like, yay! I splashed all of you. Cute. Love titanium. So pictures. He got this ring tower. He loves it.
Mindennek kell kóstolni. De finom donut.
Donut.
Tedd rá. De fincsi.
Not a donut, but not bad. Yum, yum, yum. Adorable. Give me the donuts.
Apa segít rátenni. Vissza. Tetszik neki.
I love my ring tower.
Neki az tetszik.
Fun, right? We get some Lego Duplo. Although he is afraid of the sound of the Duplos, you know, when I'm searching around in the basket and it makes a very loud noise. He starts to cry, so we like Duplo but not so much. The sound is scary, but you have to see this. This is so cute. Look.
Gyere, gyorsan, gyere!
Look.
Ez az, gyere! Gyere!
Look who's crawling.
Ügyes vagy. Az. Gyere, apa! Gyere, Bobby! Gyere, Bobby néni! Gyere!
I'm telling him to come.
Bobby! Gyere gyorsan, gyere! Jó, gyere! Ügyes vagy! Gyere! Igen!
Look this face. I'm coming, mommy.
Gyere! Ez az, gyere! Gyere!
Yep. Yeah. And in the evenings, he only wants to, you know, to have mama. Only mama can give him the bottle, put him to sleep. So cute. Buff titanium. Viridian. This is such an awesome color. Mermaid color. He went to bed at 7 p.m. the last 2 nights, which is like a miracle because he usually sleeps around 8:30 p.m. So we got to actually watch movies and series, and we watched The Invisible Man with Kate Moss. Have you seen it? It is a thriller horror movie, and it's awesome. It's very creepy with the invisible man, right? You can more or less imagine what's happening, but it also has a paranormal pursuit to it, and it's about a woman who gets abused and she flees from her abuser husband, but then he gets stalked by something, and it's wow. It's great. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but if you like thriller horror movies, it's definitely a good one. It's very creepy. I like that it makes it scary because it has elements to it that could be, you know, could happen in real life, and it happens in your home, at her home, and it's ugh. Yeah, it's great. If you like stuff like that, I know Shannon does. I highly recommend it. Yep. And we started Better Call Saul, the final season, yesterday, but we did not get far. So I can't tell you if I like it or not. I'm a big Breaking Bad fan, so I think I will like it. I love Saul. Don't you love Saul? Have you seen Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad? What do you think about it? So once I finish this area, we can get to the hair. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. Nice to see you here. Um, we are fine. The baby is 10 months old now, so we are in parent mode 100%. I was just talking about Easter holiday. How are you? And I was just telling that we finally got to watch a movie, The Invisible Man, this week, and also start the new season of Better Call Saul because we love it. We are huge Breaking Bad fans in this house. And I am super addicted to diamond painting. It's just so relaxing. I'm enamored with Diamond Art Club, their products. They are, you know, expensive, but they are awesome quality, and if you buy a square kit, you buy hours and hours of entertainment. And with hours, I mean like 60 to 100 hours of chill. I have started one, I'm 70% done, Catching Rays, which is a 93 per 70 centimeter big piece. And I have started it in February 1st, and now it's end of April, so 3 months in. And I'm still not finished. So I have listened to at least 5-6 audiobooks, podcasts, movies while working on it. So it's hard to say no when I see something new come out. They are killing me with these limited editions. Now I'm going for dark indigo. Wait, dark indigo? Nope. Dark green. There should be a dark green in here. Or maybe I forgot to pull it out. Yep. My dark green, so I will just get it real quick. Would you like me to show the diamond painting? I can do that if you want. What color is this? Dark. Dark Phtalo green. Luminance. It's okay, Sherry. I know that not many people in the coloring community do it, but I know there are some who like it. I'm just addicted. Thank you, Sherry. Part 1 and 2. Lot of layers. dark Phtalo green is the color. That's okay, Sherry. How do you like Run, Rose, Run, Shannon, the book? How far are you in? Right. Okay, hair. Yeah. So for black, yeah, I saw that. I want to read that too. And how far are you in on that? I'm just choosing colors and then I will explain how I'm gonna approach coloring black hair. Wait, sepia, yeah, sepia, and sepia, buff titanium. Just putting away, there are a lot of pencils all around. Yeah, okay. Yes, the hair. It's just easier to do the ornament, these little deco parts first and then the hair. Otherwise you will get black over the headband and you don't want that. Okay, so we will using the sepia colors, sepia 10, 50%, and the sepia color, Prismacolor black, Prismacolor white, Luminance, buff titanium, maybe Holbeins, Holbein white. We'll see. Okay. We are going upside down. Oh yeah, so you have just started, I see. Okay, so sepia 10. Yeah, I was thinking about which pencils would be the easiest for hair in this situation because the lines are so tiny, but you could do it with polys, but also the Lumis. You just have to keep a sharp point to get those strains in if you want that. I want that. So I will sharpen a lot. Buff titanium. White. Yes, we'll do black today. Yep. Black is one of the easiest colors. For me, you have to use some grays light, I like sepia. A light gray, a mid gray, a darker gray, sepia preferably, and then black. Sepia 50%. And turn your pages, if your page, not pages, if it's easier for you to get into the right angle for the hair. I will try to keep the turning at a minimum because I know it can be annoying, so I don't want that. Sepia 10. Sepia. Mm-hmm. Do you mean what do you mean with purple and blue undertones? For the hair, I won't add blue or purple to the hair. But you could, if you want, add a blue to it. Sepia 50. Sepia 10. Black. And I think when you color black hair, it's better to be cautious with using the black color. You might need less than you would think you do because of the highlights. So what I mean to say is, you know, black hair isn't just plain black, but it's like the shadow, the darkest color you use, but it has undertones, like I'm using sepia, which is like a dark brown, nearly gray type of color. So when you color hair, black hair, you don't use just black, right? Because then the dimensions will be lost. Sepia. And you will see it better when I get into the bigger areas. Yup. So sepia 10%. You're building up the color using your lightest sepia. And I will add the highlight in the mid part of the hair. So I'm leaving those areas white for now. Yep. Yeah, Sherry. Yeah, totally understand your question. I was just confused because we talked about the skin, and yeah, I wasn't sure if you're asking the hair or the skin, because you use purple in skin. I use Parma Violet, for example. Coloring hair is so chill. I love it. Do you like to color hair? Adding some strands, not too much. Then going over the area that is between the darkest colors and the highlighted area, so the mid part, with buff titanium. Just closing the window. Yeah, hair is tricky. Not hair, skin is tricky. Sepia 10, still. Sepia 50. Shannon, is Kenny okay? I miss my Kenny. I hope she's fine. Just weird if she's not here. So we are building up the colors. Maybe she is asleep. I hope she is sleeping and resting. Hi, Kenny. Maybe if we talk about her, we will summon her, huh? I summon thee, Kenny. Funny, I always tend to go for red hats when coloring hair. I have a weakness for red hair. I love to do it. And I always think about Addison Shepherd's hair. You know, in Grey's Anatomy, Kate Walsh, I believe, is the name of the actress. And I'm just re-watching season 2 with Addison, and you know the drama with Shepherd and Meredith, and that's one of my favorite seasons, season 2, because I just love watching Addison. I have, you know, a lady crush on her and her hair. She's just so beautiful, and I love her makeup. And I want to have her like her, hair like her. Do you have a preference, you know, coloring hair? A color? What are your favorite series? Petty ladies. Red and black? Mm-hmm. I mean the hair, not the series. Sepia 10. White. Sepia. We watch Cocomelon during the day. On Netflix for Mr. M, Mr. Marty. Z is not so fond of it. He hates musicals and yeah, musicals, and Cocomelon is all about singing. So after a time he's like, okay, that was nice, but let's, you know, watch something else. But babies love it, so. That's fine, Patty, of course. Do what you have to do. Thank you. I'm happy we chose black. Yep. Bye, bye, Patty. We were talking about the Anna Delvey case last time, about the book and the movie, you know, Inventing Anna on Netflix. And I told you about Generation Hustle on HBO, and I have to say that I said that it's a series, a season about the Delvey case. I was wrong. Generation Hustle has a lot of different episodes about different cons, and there is one episode about the Delvey case, not a whole season, so I have to put that right. Just wanted to let you know. I was wrong. I don't know, now that I read that, my friend Anna, I really want to read more books, like non-fiction books about true crime and cons. I have a few in my to be read list. For example, Cover Story. I don't know the name of the author, but I will look it up. Susan Rigetti, Cover Story. And it's about some kind of con in connection with the Elle magazine. This is one. Then I have Under the Banners of Heaven. Maybe you have heard about that. John Krakauer, A Story of Violent Fate. This is a multi-layered, bone-chilling narrative of messianic delusion, savage violence, polygamy, and unyielding fate. And this is a vintage Krakauer, an utterly compelling work of non-fiction that illuminates an otherwise confounding realm of human behavior. I heard a lot of good reviews. And I have a few more, one more I believe. The Fact of a Body, A Murder and Memoir. This is long, but I will tell you the short. Before Alexandria, Marzano begins a summer job at a law firm in Louisiana, working on the retrial defense of death row convicted murderer and child molester Ricky Langley. She thinks her position is clear. The child of two lawyers, she is staunchly anti-death penalty, but the moment Ricky's face flashes on the screen as she reviews old tapes, the moment she hears him speak of his crimes, she is overcome with the feeling of wanting him to die. Shocked by her reaction, she digs deeper and deeper into the case, realizing despite their vastly different circumstances, something in his story is unsettlingly, uncannily familiar. So this is a true crime non-fiction. Yay! Really, Della? Aw. I'm happy that you liked it. So it was a quick read then for you, right? It's an easy read, not too demanding, entertaining, exciting. I liked it. I read her other book, what was It's Always the Husband by Michelle Campbell, but it was not really believable, and I did not enjoy it as much as her other book. So I may be biased because I have high expectations now. Sepia 50. Yeah. It's hard to, you know, have low standards when you read a really good book from an author. Then you have that expectation, yeah, every single time that you want to read something as good as that, and when that book isn't that good, then you are disappointed. What a bummer, right? Okay. Sepia. Hi, Ronnie Blue. Thank you for coming. When did you... I don't want to spoil, but I don't want to spoil it, so for others, so I can't say anything. Or you just skip the next, I don't know. Nah, I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Yeah, there was a moment, Della, when I knew it's probably her. Oops. Oppa. Shit, sorry. Yeah, anyway. Oops. Pardon my French. Yeah. Thank you, Ronnie. When the first wife wondered where her bodyguard was. I'm reading Gallant by Victoria Schwab right now while listening to it. Sepia 10 is the color I'm using, by the way, now. Right. And it's like a gothic, I believe, horror story. And it's set in a mansion, you know, a gothic, huge mansion, which is a theme I love. It has a secret garden and, you know, sketchy things happen there. There are ghouls, ghosts, a mystery to be unraveled. So I'm really enjoying it so far. I love the scene. So now to black. Have you read her book, Gallant, or any books from Victoria Schwab? I read the first book of the Darker Shade of Magic trilogy and I enjoyed it, so I might pick it up sometime. There are so many books, so little time. It's crazy. But we are also so lucky to live in a, in a culture or in a time when there are so many books, so many streams, films, movies, series, hobbies you can do at home. We are really lucky. Hey, oops. And I'm so grateful that there are always new books coming out. It's never boring. New books. Okay, Grella. Of course, it has its downsides too, right? Because you have to be very conscious about how you spend your free time, because there are just so many energy absorbing things, or like, scrolling Facebook, Instagram. It takes away a lot of time. And I sometimes tend to do that, just scroll around. But then I looked at how many time I spend a day on these platforms, and I easily hang around an hour or two doing nothing, just, watching out of my head and scrolling Facebook and Instagram. While I could do something else, but I like to scroll on Facebook and Instagram, especially Instagram. But yeah, I have to be conscious, sometimes that I'm okay, no more scrolling. do something else, because it just takes away time from reading or anything else. Sepia. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he wakes up around 6 o'clock, 6:30, sometimes 5. Oh, that's rough when the baby wakes at 5. And then he's usually up for an hour or two, and then it's time for his first nap, which is usually an hour or 90 minutes. So that's my me time in the morning, which I really enjoy and love. That's when I listen to audiobook, do some diamond painting, or color a little, work on my stream image, like doing the skin, the rest of the skin for her. I did that. And when that doesn't happen, or you know, every day is different. There are days when he sleeps 2 hours, then he doesn't sleep at all, only at noon. That's hard for me then. That's, you know, tiring. But then at noon, around noon, we go for a long walk. At least an hour, sometimes 2, depending on the weather. And that's the second time in the day when I have some time for myself, some quiet time. And as soon as we get home and I stop, you know, pushing the buggy, he wakes up. So, and then we play in the afternoon. I make some food for him. I pump. He climbs on everything, and I'm, you know, holding him and make sure he does not fall. He loves to push over, destroy towers. I put him up, you know. I make towers for him from his toys, and then he enjoys kicking them, destroying them. He loves that. Ah, thank you so much and welcome from Japan. Okay, how do you like the hair color? It's like a dark brown. Nearly black. Nearly black. But if I add more of the black, it will look black. It's a brown black. Awesome. Yeah, I would say it's black, partly. Yep. I'm convincing myself here. Okay. Let's do this area. So sepia 10. Am I close enough? And see, now that I have the hairband finished, I don't have to worry about putting some gray colors onto the flowers. And I can just go in with the color. Of course, I try not to go over the green. What are your preferences? What do you like to color? Do you have preferences? That's my question. Or do you like everything? Do you skip between portraits, landscapes, whimsical stuff, fairies, animals? Or do you stick to one theme? I think I like to change. You know, I love portraits, but I also like the Teresa Goodrich books with the landscapes, play with some supra colors. I like flowers. I like to work in the Clara Markova books, you know, which are filled with whimsical creatures and nature elements. So I would say I like everything, but maybe portraits the best. I wouldn't say I only color one specific theme all the time. Oh, you are welcome, Ronnie. All the things. I know you do, Shannon. I'm just wondering because when I look, when you take a look at Instagram, you can see, you get an idea of what colorists like to color. For example, there are accounts where I see, for example, only, I don't know, Joanna Basford, which is great, no problem with that. Or people who like to only use really bold colors, neo colors in, for example, Hannah Carson books. And you know, I just wonder how they don't get bored. They must really love it. Puff titanium. Yeah, what is everyone coloring, by the way? Unicorns and dragons? I like dragons. Not unicorns, but dragons are great. Yeah, prompts, hashtags help you. Yeah, the same thing. Shannon helped me decide the picture when I was coloring in, was it Home Sweet Home? I believe it was Home Sweet Home. Before stream I was like, oh my gosh, I can't decide. What shall I do? And Shannon was like, yeah, I will give you a number and color that. And she was right. So I did not have to panic about choosing. So what I mean is, regarding what I just said, you know, I see that someone is, I don't know, coloring in just one kind of book, but it's far from boring, you know, because all of the pages are just so beautiful. Maybe different colors, maybe slightly different, but they are also unique. And coming up with all those unique ideas within the same book, it just amazes me, and I really would like to hear these people telling us how they do that. Great. Both have their, you know, up and down sides, right? Yeah, that's fun, Ronnie. Ooh, double page. Oh, yeah, hydrangeas. Whoa, that's a busy page, yeah. Welcome back, Della. We were talking about favorite things to color. This is sepia 50 right now. Anyway, there are just so many things and pages and books we can choose from, medias. It's hard to choose, but once we have decided, that's when the creative process starts, right? Oops. Sepia 10. Of Luminance. And another thing I love about coloring is that the pages have, after, well, when you are working on it, but when you are finished, you are not finished with the page in a way that it has an emotional value for you that won't fade. Does that make sense? What I mean is when you go back to a page or flip through your coloring books and you see a colored page you did a few years ago, it will still be in your heart, in your soul, if you enjoyed it, right? Because it will have a really precious emotional value for you because you spent time with it, you remember the feelings you had, the memories, how proud you were of your page, if you had some problems with it and how you overcame them. They are all like a part of our soul, all pages, in my opinion. What do you think about that? Sepia. Yeah, just take a look at your past colored pages and I get emotional. I bet you will get emotional too, remembering them. Because the other day I was reorganizing my books and my folders and I had to switch up the places of some things, and I came across my older, really old coloring books, the ones I started with, and I just had a feeling of it overcame me, feeling of, you know, proud and also very the word is not coming to me. Grateful, yeah, grateful, and you know, seeing how my coloring changed, but also the feelings I had came back to me, you know, when I first started, the excitement, It's just so awesome. It's like a Horcrux, but in a positive way. Small pieces of our souls. And I looked at my folder, and the pages we worked together on stream, and I was just so, it made me so happy. And when I look at the pictures, I don't just see a page finished, but I remember small things from the stream, what happened, funny stories, and yeah, proudness, how far I came, and things like that. Does this make sense? What do you think? And you know, then there are the pages you body color together. Those are even more precious. Hi Dee! Hey ya, welcome. Prismacolor black. And the other thing is, we have, with coloring, we have such a great tool to unwind, and it's a very powerful tool, talking about psychology and therapy, art therapy. It can be very fulfilling, it's very creative, and it's more meaningful as a hobby than, for example, watching a movie, which is also great, but it's not a creative one, not something you create from your soul. And I just want to, you know, think about that, guys, how lucky we are, and how much coloring gives us. It totally does, in my view. And it also, you know, knowing how many, that I have coloring books, that I have supplies, it gives me a sense of peace to know that I have these tools in my bag, in my, yeah, with me, that I can turn to whenever I need to. Whenever I need a safe space, which, let's face it, all of us do. And it's also, you know, social. We can get social on Instagram, YouTube, we can share or love. It's just great. Yeah, Sherry? Would anyone like to body color with Sherry? I love body coloring, I just can't commit to it right now. Yeah, just think about it. It's just a so great source of energy and positive vibes we have on hand. And then we have all those awesome tutorials, live streams, color alongs going on, body colors. Really, it's you choose whatever you want, it's there. Sepia. Well, if you want, we can do a Serene body color if anyone wants to team up, because I will be working on this for a while. And if you want to, you know, do a Serene body color or this page, I'm open to it. We can exchange, you know, progress. I'm here for it if you would like to chat on Instagram. I can make a body color hashtag for Serene if you want to body color with me this page, this book. Annual body color. If you want, just pop me a message, I don't bite. Only my baby bites. Only Marty bites. He, if you're not careful, he bites and then he laughs. He loves to bite my nose. Dangerous baby. Keep out baby in the house. Oh. Look how far I got in 2 hours. Aw. I'm sorry, Sherry. Oh yeah. Yes, they can bite really hard. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can tell you stories about that, Sherry. He's not nursing anymore. I'm trying every morning. I'm offering him the boobies, but he is crying and, you know, just making a fuss about it. Leave me alone with that. What is this? I want my bottle. He's lazy, that's the problem. But anyhow, yeah. Yeah, but a month ago he was nursing and he had already had his teeth, and I was like, you know, just do you want it? And I was, you know, on alert then, because you have to be careful, because in the morning if he has to, you know, unwind, a little farty comes in the morning when he's nursing, and then he is biting too, you know. Making an effort, and then he's biting me, and I'm like, oh. And when I hear him, you know, wanting to unwind, then he stops nursing, and I can hear him, you know, fight the elements. And that's when I'm pulling out the boobs, the nipples, because I know he will bite me. I'm like, ooh, what's happening now? I have to be careful. Dangerous territory. Yep. Really? Is it hard to come by formula, Sherry? I did not know that. Yeah, I'm still pumping, but he just doesn't want to nurse. I'm trying, you know. Keep on trying, keep on swimming. Okay, lovelies, that's all for today. I can hear that Marty arrived, and Z had a long week, so I want to help him, you know, so he can unwind too a little. I don't want to, you know, push the barriers. I know he has limited energy today, so I want to help him with the baby. Oh, really? Shortages? Oh, that's bad, Sherry. So, thank you so much for watching. We might do more of the hair next time. Or I might just... Would you like me to do more hair next time? Or shall we do the background? If you want, we can do more of the hair. If not, I will do something else. And this is fun. I'm happy you enjoyed it, Ronnie. Thank you, Mona. Have a lovely, lovely weekend, you all. Bye, Patty. Bye, Della. So nice that you were here, Sherry. See you next time. Thank you, Ronnie. Okay, we might do some more hair. Bye. Bye, Shannon.